Sister Wives, did Kody put $2 million mansion in another name? Sister Wives star Kody Brown constantly proclaims on screen that he doesn't have much money. During season 19, he declined to buy Janelle Brown's part of Coyote Pass, citing a lack of finances. However, the reality star never seems to have issues coming up with money for elaborate mansions for himself and Robin Brown. After Janelle and Cristin Brown discussed Kody's suspicious money habits during Sunday night's episode, many fans have questions about his new mansion. A Sister Wives viewer has questions about Kody and Robin's newest home. Most Sister Wives fans find it suspicious that Kody and Robin Brown always have the best home while the other wives go without. Now, one viewer is questioning the legitimacy of the purchase. Do you think Kody put the mansion in another name? A Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit this week, attaching a screenshot. I saw this on Facebook and wondered if he did put that $2 million mansion in another name to protect his assets. Speculation, the post reads. Word on the street is the new house Kody and Robin bought, they put it in a trust in her mom's name. Apparently, there's either a room or there is a guest house for her mom to come and live with them. This got me wondering if ultimately it is Robin's long game to ultimately divorce Kody. Could be interesting to see how this plays out. Redditors debunk the Oak's claims. However, most Redditors quickly shut the Oak's idea down. As much as Sister Wives fans dislike Kody and Robin Brown, there wasn't much credibility in the screenshot. Kody and Robin have allegedly done horrendous things for the sake of their own financial interests, but there doesn't seem to be anything nefarious about this move. The couple does have a trust called Whitestone Trust, which is on the house's paperwork, and many Redditors pointed out they've done the same thing. Kody Brown had always prided himself on being the head of the family, the one who orchestrated their complex plural dynamic, navigating their financial entanglements with the skill of a seasoned chess player. But after years of turbulence, separations, and shifting alliances, it seemed the king had finally been cornered. Rumors swirled that Kody had purchased a $2 million mansion, but had he put it in someone else's name? Cristin had long since washed her hands of Kody's financial entanglements, instead focusing on her new life with David Woolley. Janelle, ever practical, had finally drawn her line in the sand after years of being financially drained by Kody's grand ambitions. And Mary, once the most loyal, had seemingly been pushed so far to the margins that she was little more than a ghost in the family's history. That left only one, Robin. It didn't take a private investigator to guess whose name might be on that deed. Janelle sat at her modest rental home, scrolling through county records on her laptop. She was no tech expert, but after years of watching Kody maneuver, she had learned a thing or two about digging for information. There it is, she whispered to herself as she clicked on a real estate listing that had recently changed hands. The property, a sprawling estate with vaulted ceilings, massive floor-to-ceiling windows, and a kitchen big enough to feed all of Kody's dwindling family, had been purchased just weeks earlier. Her stomach clenched as she read the owner's name. It wasn't Kody's. It wasn't even a Brown. It was under the name of a newly formed LLC, one with a generic, corporate-sounding title. But Janelle had seen this play before. Kody had learned from past mistakes, especially the fights over Coyote Pass. She pulled out her phone and texted Cristin. Janelle, guess what? The mansion's not in Kody's name. Cristin, what? Whose name is on it? Janelle, some LLC. Bet you anything it's tied to him or Robin. Cristin's response was immediate. Of course it is. He's setting it up so no one else has a claim. This is just like when we were stuck funding all of his ridiculous dreams. Janelle sighed. She had spent years investing into Coyote Pass only to walk away with nothing. And yet, here was Kody possibly securing a multi-million-dollar home while she struggled to rebuild her finances. Mary, who had been silent in most of their conversations lately, suddenly chimed in. Mary, makes sense. He always protects Robin first. Wonder if she knows about this. That was the question, wasn't it? Was Robin an active participant in Kody's latest scheme, or was she just playing along, as she always had, pretending to be above the family's financial chaos while benefiting from it all? Cristin, being the boldest of the group, decided to go straight to the source. She had no qualms about confronting Kody, not anymore. If anything, she relished making him squirm. So in true Cristin fashion, she picked up her phone and called him. Kody answered on the fourth ring. What? His voice was already defensive. Cristin wasted no time. Who owns the $2 million mansion, Kody? A pause. A long one. I don't know what you're talking about, he finally said, his voice tight. Oh, come on. We both know you're hiding assets. What's the LLC's name, Kody? Keep Robin Safe, LLC? Screw the rest of you, Incorporated. That's ridiculous, he snapped. I don't owe you anything. You left, you gave up your stake in the family. Because you made sure I had nothing left, Cristin shot back. Just like you did to Janelle, and now you're securing your future with Robin while the rest of us are left with dust. There was a rustling sound on the other end, and Cristin had a feeling Kody was pacing, his curls bouncing with frustration. You don't know what you're talking about, he said finally, but his voice lacked the conviction it once held. Yeah, then prove me wrong. Show me who owns it. Silence. Cristin smirked. That's what I thought. After hanging up, she immediately sent a text to Janelle. He's hiding something. Knew it. Mary, watching the conversation unfold, sent her own cryptic message. Guess we'll see who he really values when the truth comes out. And that was the real issue, wasn't it? Kody had spent years preaching about unity, about how they were all a team. But when the chips were down, when the family had crumbled, the only person he was making sure had a soft landing was Robin. He had pushed the other wives aside, emotionally and financially, leaving them to fend for themselves while he played house with his favorite. Janelle closed her laptop, feeling a familiar mix of frustration and exhaustion. She should have seen this coming. She had spent years believing that their collective investments would eventually pay off, only to watch Kody continuously rewrite the rules of fairness in his favor. Cristin, still riding high from her confrontation, sent one final text. Cristin, karma's coming, Kody. Hope you and Robin enjoy your mansion while it lasts. And with that, the sister wives, former and current, prepared for the next chapter in Kody Brown's ever-messy unraveling.